sing on a night when you guys are honoring some legends out there, and just all the kind of pomp and ceremony of it all?
I think it's a little easier. I wouldn't call it a challenge. I think it got a little easier. You know, the energy in the ballpark, you don't have to produce as much of your own energy. You can kind of feed off of that, and, you know, they gave us some words before the game, so that's obviously going to fire boys up and get us ready to go out there. So I think it helped for sure having those guys around, all those legends. Just added to the energy of the Big Ten opener.
What did they tell you?
Some words I can't explain, but go get them, boys. With words I can't repeat, I should say.
I guess of those three, who was kind of the most forceful?
I'd say that's number 4, Alex Gordon. He got the boys going right before we took the field. It was awesome.
In that first inning, I mean, what was kind of working for the offense, or what were you guys kind of able to take advantage of there?
Yeah, I think we had a good approach. Like Coach Bolt said, we knew he was going to live off his fastball, and if we got his fastball in the zone and took good swings, we were going to be all right. And that's kind of what we did in that first inning. He put some balls over the plate, and we put good swings on him.
How much does that set the tone then for the rest of the way when you get that early lead?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, it takes pressure off our starting pitcher, who Emmett's been lights out all year. Takes a little pressure off him, and then, you know, just a little confidence for the offense going the rest of the way.
The way that you guys kind of took care of business tonight, I mean, does that kind of help erase the frustration of the last week or so for you?
For sure. I mean, I think we were already over it. Baseball is a game where there's going to be a lot of failure, so got to learn to flush it quick. We had a good week of practice, so I think we had already forgotten about it. We were ready to play. It's kind of a new season once Big Ten play starts, so we'd flushed it. We were ready to go.
You guys have had big innings offensively before, but what was the atmosphere like that first inning when the crowd's jazzed up? You guys had just had the retired jersey stuff. What was that like?
That was special. That was really special. I mean, especially being a Nebraska kid, I've been to this park quite a few times watching games myself, so it was special to be out there with that kind of energy in the ballpark, for sure.
Was there any one of those guys that you grew up watching or idolizing more than others?
I'd say Alex, for sure. Alex, he was, you know, the legendary picture of him all dirty head to toe. That was my computer screensaver in about the 6th, 7th grade, so I'd say him for sure. He's a legend.
Thanks, Cole.
Appreciate it, guys. Have a good one.
You too.
So you guys had quite the introduction to this game. You know, what did those guys tell you before the game?
Yeah, those guys, it's pretty hard not to get excited for a game when Alex Gordon's giving you a pregame speech. So, I mean, that was awesome. Having those guys here, it was pretty cool to honor them and just kind of show what they did as a Husker.
And then your first at-bat, what did you see there?
I mean, honestly, not a lot. I was just trying to swing and put a good swing on it, and, you know, he hung a curveball and just was lucky enough to put a good swing on it.
You talk about Alex Gordon being here. You were a number 4 as well. You know, they gave you the big pregame speech. You hit that home run in the first. Just, you know, what are those emotions like?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I mean, growing up, I always remember watching Gordo here, so that's pretty cool. I remember as a little baby when he was playing here in this stadium, and then watching him for the Royals. So always been a big fan, so that was pretty cool to, you know, just kind of have that moment. And you don't really think about it when it's happening, but after it happens, it's pretty cool.
What does it do for you, for the team, when you see Emmett showing on the mound and then going up in the
Yeah, I mean, that shows really everybody on the team just really what he's willing to do for us. I feel like it kind of boosts everybody and says, like, there's no excuses for us now. We got to go play and work hard, you know, tails off for him, because he's putting everything on the line.
How uncommon is that? Have you seen that much in your baseball career, a guy performing like that and struggling?
I've seen people, you know, struggling with their health, but never done what he did. So that was pretty awesome.
Thanks, Max.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Max.